Been a damn long while since we've been in the minds of the casual rooms. Let's see how the world has been since then. This is not a good opening hand. What the fuck? Oh my god. I think I can still perform combos in spite of everything here. So we'll just put that down. And we have Called by the Grave to protect us just in case. Although I don't think we'll be able to search much with this. Oh no. I'm pretty sure Vata cannot be searched if I summon Sharnga. But if my opponent just concedes right then and there, then, oh boy, that was a victory I did not deserve. So let's just move on to the next one. Let's see what this opponent has. They have the water field, which is nice. And we are going first with, we don't exactly have much to go on of, unfortunately. Don't have access to Black Feather Whirlwind. We do have access to the Synchro version, but we actually need to Synchro summon for that, and we don't have a way to get to it, and that is unfortunate. And we need to Synchro summon. So yeah, this hand is a stone-ass brick. And opponent is thinking with their 50 card deck to see if they're gonna max C on my turn. So we're gonna see soon enough. Where's the clickable? There we go. It's around here, in the water field, where you have to click on the where you click on the field so that you can activate the interactable. And I'm honestly also like sorely disappointed that in the Slifer fields that this statue of Slifer isn't animated in any way. Would have been cool that during a certain point in the duel where he just breaks free and then just starts I mean, he should just be there, just be coiled up and all, but I guess that would be like too much on the animation budget. So there's also that. Again, this hand is a stone-ass brick. Oh gods. This is not gonna be good. Oh wait, no, we can still do this. Because Black Feather Whirlwind, there are two types. No. Yeah, no, this is a brick. Because we need to have special summoned. And this isn't gonna do much, but hopefully a 1600 body is good enough. And we do have a negate for our turn, unfortunately, because we don't have a dark synchro monster. So there's also that. But we're gonna see what's going to happen here. And my opponent could potentially be on anything. It's a 50 card deck, and that's why they were already having internet issues. So we're gonna see how far my opponent goes here. All right, just sets to defense. This is probably a new build. A build they're trying out, a build that they're trying to make work, but it's not going so well for them. I mean, that's what the casual rooms are for anyway, so that is fine by me. This is a place where you can test your decks without any repercussions from the we can make a level 8. We only have one Black Feather Whirlwind, so we should just make a Synchro. And then, but let's see if this procs something out of my opponent. They could activate Infinite Impermanence to negate Black Feather Whirlwind, which is also fine. Okay, we're gonna Synchro Shokan. We could do that, we could do this. On top of your deck, to the graveyard. When you take damage. So, there's that. But, we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna do this. There we go. We're gonna put it here because Bilze is still pretty goddamn good in spite of everything. Okay. Yep. We're gonna target Shamal. There we go. We're gonna target Shamal, and then we're gonna do something with it, get jiggy with it, as the kids say. But let's see. Torrential Tribute. That is not going to work the way you want it to, good sir. Yeah. Unless... Oh, Gradle. Oh, okay. He's playing Gradles, so he doesn't take control of the monster. Did it miss the timing? I'm pretty sure it did. But we're gonna find out soon enough. We can deal a lot of damage to him here, but it's not gonna be enough to kill him. It is still a lot of damage, though. Okay, we're gonna summon this guy. There we go. We already got Zephyrs once per duel effect. And, banish this card, target one Blackwing, add to hand. I think accept itself, I presume. Yeah, no, it can add itself back. Holy shit. That is fine. That is fine by me. We'll add it. It can add itself, so that's something. Then we'll get Zephyros, I guess. Yeah, we'll get Zephyros again because it's just an additional body on board. It's 1600, so it's a decent attacker. So there's also that. Then Shamal adds Shamal back to hand. That is criminal. As that it's criminal that you can do that. The heck? Oh my god! I never realized that you could do that with Shamal. So there's also that. So we just peck in for our damage here. Well, obligatory. Rather, what's the word? That word. There we go. Honorary peck in. I mean, he's not exactly a dragon. Not a dragon in the traditional sense, because what the fuck is this thing in the middle here? A lot of the dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh are strangely humanoid. None of them are like actual dragons, because even the bestials, the dragons, well, they're not even dragons, they're worms, so that's a different thing. And I'm pretty sure that Konami has the definition of worms and dragons like barked up somewhere. Okay, sure, that is fine. Bilze will still stay because he cannot be destroyed. Oh, right, I forgot we can do that. Sure. Remove account black feather counter, sure. So none of my stuff is destroyed. What else are you gonna do, opponent? Look, man, this is what you get if you buy 3 of the Blackwing Precon, okay? It's pretty damn good out of the box, but you just need like 2 or 3 upgrades. After that, you're like rolling in the clear, you know. That's how good this deck is. I'm not even gonna play with my food anymore. I'm just gonna show my opponent mercy here. Let's just move on to the next duel. Let's see what this opponent has for me. A lot of my other opponents like just conceded off the bat the moment they saw a Blackwing, because they know how long these combos last. So Sudri is not a bad start. It gets us to our other place. It doesn't get us to Black Whirlwind. I keep slaying. Yes, I slay a Black Whirlwind, but Black Feather Whirlwind, but it's just Black Whirlwind. Black Feather Whirlwind is the one for synchros. Black Whirlwind is the starter for Blackwings, but we're gonna dash my opponent's hopes and dreams by using Crossout Designator. Good thing this thing is limited to 1, because a lot of the OCG players I know, okay, that's still fine. A lot of OCG players I know all say that basically having Crossout Designator at 3 is just the game will devolve into crossing out the crossout. Basically it's just solemn the solemn and whatnot, so it's not exactly healthy for the game, so they say. So what level should we make this? I guess a 4 if we're going to bring back this guy. Yeah, but we're gonna do this first. We're gonna send definitely Zephyros, then definitely one of the Chinooks. And then we're gonna do this. And then, oh, okay. Because that does not work the way it does, and that is unfortunate. We are out of material. Alright, that is actually cool. Negating Sudri was one hell of a call there. That is actually really good, because we cannot extend any further now. So rather than, you know, overextend into something my opponent could potentially have, although they are rocking the Blue Eyes Magia sleeves, they could be up to anime bullshit, and anime bullshit is always scary. So let's see. And we even have a matching field. So this is equally scary as well. Let's see what my opponent has here. If any at all. Let's just, thunderbolt and lightning. Very frightening indeed. So let's see if anything even happens. I'm assuming something does happen here. But we shall see. I mean, my opponent is taking their sweet ass time. They even have the blue eyes white Doragon as an icon, and here's me still with Bagu. Unless they release another monster that I really personally like, I barely change my mates. I even barely like go through the quote unquote skins that this game has, because not a lot of them really appeal to me. I'm not exactly a collector in that aspect. Hell, not even in the game itself. I don't really like collecting because Yu-Gi-Oh is so insanely competitive that more casual decks aren't. I mean, collecting casual decks isn't exactly friendly for the wallet, at least in my opinion. But it's something that you can engage in every once in a while. But of course, if you're just going to play to compete on the rank ladder, I mean, why should you invest in anything else? Your disposable income has limits. So that's my lesson to you kids today, as we work in these casual room mines. So, okay, opponent is doing adventurer stuff. I have no idea what will be the end goal of this thing, so I'm just going to come back once my opponent has decided on what end board they're going to be on. I mean, if it's just going to be Griffin Rider pass, I mean, I'm going to be sorely disappointed upon it. So I'll just see you guys at the end of my opponent's end, or rather, oh my god, I tripped over that sentence so hard. I'll just see you guys at my opponent's end board. There we go. Okay, so small update here. My opponent took their sweet time building up to Baron de Fleur. I tried fighting back with the set infinite impermanence that I had, but now that he has access to Junk Speeder, he will now barf out all of the synchros that he has in his deck. I believe I do not stand a modicum of a chance at this point because he will build up his board to Kingdom Come until he finds a way to basically bury me with all of the white cards that he has. So, this is just a casual room, so it's safe to concede here, so I'll just see you guys at the next duel. First time lost a die roll. I've been winning all of my die rolls, like, consecutively. So, this is going to be an experience. We only have infinite impermanence to defend ourselves with, so let's see if this will not do. This will barely do anything unless they set up a negation with their level 8s, because that's what Horus is for. So let's see. I really need to try a Horus engine in one of the decks I play in, because but they're varying types, and I believe they have a lock somewhere. Unless they don't, I'll need to look up what decks I can splash with Horus. I mean, obviously, Snake Eyes is one of them. It's just a consistency tool for now, until, of course, Fiendsmith rolls around. In which case, basically, Snake Eyes Fiendsmith is going to be the norm once that rolls around. But I'm just waiting for Tenpai. Once Tenpai rolls in, I will just be kicking everyone else's ass. I will just be kicking everyone else's ass at that point. But let's see how far my opponent goes here. They're gonna do their thing. I'm gonna try to do my thing. Punch through all of the stuff that my opponent's going to try to do. So I'll just see you guys at my opponent's end board. Okay, we're back. So my opponent's end board is just disappointingly this. Although they do have effects where if they leave the field, they do a thing. So that is something to watch out for. But because my opponent barely has anything, we can party a little. Although they do have 2 cards in hand, which is ultimately scary. So let's see. We're gonna chain block because we really need to get to Vata in order to get our trains going here. Let's see. I mean, Ash Blossoming the Sudri. Yeah, I mean, he has no choice because the Black Whirlwind is gonna punch through. So yeah, Sudri, that's fine because we're gonna get Vata no matter what. There we go. And then we're gonna try to get rid of these 2 bastards here. All right. So that happens. Then Vata does its thing. There we go. We'll send Zephyros and Harmattan. There we go. Then we'll put you in attack mode. Yeah, we've seen this before. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. But we even have more because we have a level 2 in hand. Alright. We'll put Sharnga here. Then we will make a level 6. There we go. This and this, I believe. Yeah. That and that. There we go. Then we'll put it here because we can. There we go. We'll do this. And then Sharnga. Nah, I don't think we should yet. We will send this. So that it becomes a level 2. And then we'll do this. There we go. Target a face-up monster. Lose a bit of attack because why not? There we go. Then take 700 damage. What else can we activate in the graveyard? Not much, but we're gonna need to bust the nut first. So we do this and then do this. There we go. So that we have our full armor master. There we go. And then we'll do this. We'll summon this guy. We didn't even need to use Sudri there. That's funny. So there we go. I'm just so used to the line of Sudri being part of the combo somewhere. But removing these guys isn't exactly a good idea because oh wait, they need to have left by card effect. Interesting. So combat is a go-go. So let us go. So we'll hit Imseti. There we go. Unless they have something. Yep. That is fine actually. That is completely fine. So we do that. I mean, he's unaffected anyway, so that's fine. We're gonna... Well, he's unaffected by card effects anyway, so I believe this is fine. Or, I think I should have destroyed the sarcophagus, now that I think about it, before I did anything else there. Yeah, I think I should have done that, because this is the one that basically grants them quote-unquote battle protection. So let's try and destroy it now once my laptop catches up. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, and we do that. Then yeah, and it's also the thing that grants him card advantage. So I think it's better to just get rid of it than make him spend more resources. So let's see here. Yep. That is fine. He can only send either Sudri or yeah, unaffected my guy. He's unaffected. What the fuck, man? Okay, we're gonna activate Sudri. He's gonna sacrifice himself so that we won't take too much damage here. We'll put the Phantom token here. Take a bit of damage. And oh, would you look at that? Let me borrow your Imseti here, good sir. There we go. Thank you very much. We don't have a genetic synchro, sadly, but this will be in use for later. There we go. That have a wedge counter. No, I do not want to do that. No. I want to keep control of Imseti. Because having Imseti out of rotation makes their deck wholly inconsistent. There we go. My opponent surrendered. Alright, so that'll be the end for our run through the mines this time around. So if you guys like what you saw, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share this among your friends. And until next time, toodles.